The following is a Fuse4 Network podcast.
Hey guys, before starting off the podcast, just wanted to let you know that listener discretion is advised. We use a lot of vulgar language in this podcast, so no one under the age of 18 should be listening. Everything is taken as a joke, so don't go off the deep end with thinking that we're serious about everything we say. Again, listener discretion is advised. Enjoy the podcast. This week's episode of the Fuse Box is brought to you by Podbean.com. Head over to Podbean.com for affordable podcast hosting prices.
This is KTIT, K-Tit, playing the best tunes in town.
This is the Fuse Box with your hosts Dave McCauley, Benjamin, Spence, Mufasa Fernando, and Gay Tyler.
Hello there everybody and welcome to the Fuse Box episode 3 for Tuesday, April 13th, 2010. I am one of your hosts, Dave McCauley, and I am joined by...
I am Benjamin. I'm Spence.
I'm Mufasa.
And I'm Gay Tyler.
Hell yeah. And if you don't know what the Fuse Box is, it is the only podcast on the Fuse4 Network that talks about the strange, weird, abstract stories of the week that you might or might not have heard of. We just go through them, we discuss them, we put our own opinions into it. I'm not saying this podcast is safe for anyone under the age of 18, so like you've heard at the beginning of the podcast, if you're under 18, you probably shouldn't be listening to this podcast. It's not appropriate for you.
True.
With that said, you know, guys, what have you guys been up to this week? What have you been doing? Anything new, exciting in your lives? What do you know, let me know.
Penis.
Yeah, penis. Of course, penis. Penis is always new. All right, sir. You
It
calm
was
down.
good. I never said it was new.
Well, as long as it's not extremely hairy. And what do you the rest of you? What are you guys up to?
Not
You,
much.
Nothing.
Borderlands.
Borderlands games, yeah. Gaming.
Hello.
Scouting colleges and whatnot.
Oh yeah, that's always cool. Yeah. Found anything you like so far?
Actually, yeah, I'm starting to find some pretty good places.
Oh snap! Don't know why.
Hallelujah!
I
It's
don't know.
raining now.
Oh god, I don't know why I did that. I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed. I should just, teabag myself right now, or at least,
Do it. I'll help.
or okay. That sounds
help.
unnecessary. Unnecessary, uncalled for. We did not need it.
Fuck game. What?
Hey, Mufasa! Hey, how's that guy doing over there?
That's why I said, what are you guys up to? I was not done. I was seeing what you guys, because you didn't say anything.
Come on! It's like, give me a second. Okay, let's see. What have
Did
I
it
been
take you
doing?
that long to think about what you did during the week, the last 7 days?
Yes.
Poppins.
I've been trying to find a job still. Woohoo! Job searching. I've been playing some Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 to beat Dave someday.
Oh snap.
And I have, just goofing around,
Living life.
living life as I can.
Oh god, I choked on just speaking. That was weird. It was like, okay. So with that all said, we're all
Wait. I went to... Bro, shit. What is it called?
You
Broadway.
went to probe
Broadway.
shit? I don't... You went to Mary Poppins, correct?
Yes. On
Hell
Broadway.
yeah, how was that?
It was cramped.
Yeah.
It was supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And
There
Yeah.
you go, that was
You know-
awesome. Awesome segue.
The play is, like, completely different from the movie, and I didn't like it as much.
What? Really?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Like, it was good, don't get me wrong. It was just fucking weird, and,
Well,
like...
Yeah, in plays they have to add stuff, though. That was like, I saw The Lion King many years ago in,
For, like,
Toronto.
$400,000.
The tickets were like, maybe 200 something. $100.
I killed
And
Mufasa.
but yeah, they went with the story and all that, but some things would change because it's not a feature film and they have to go with what they got, and it was awesome. They had people coming down the aisles of the seats to like spin the little. They had like these fake birds on a rod that were attached to strings, and they were flying them around the theater and everything like that. And it was just awesome. It added to the experience.
and I already know what my next.
Bestiality.
I already know what my next opening's gonna be.
You know
I was
what?
gonna
Don't even
go-
think about that. You write that down and keep it in that little locker you have. All right? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
The meat locker.
Yeah. Gross. First story, guys. Let's move on. Let's go to the first story,
meat.
son.
I will read this first one.
Yeah, you better.
The heading reads, Pornographic Magazine for the Blind launched. Okay,
Oompa Loompa.
yeah, you heard that right. It's a pornographic magazine for the blind. Complete with explicit text and raised pictures of naked men and women.
Wow. Interesting.
Okay. It's not a very heavily detailed article, but here's what we got. The book, the brainchild of Lisa Murphy and called Tactile Minds, is designed to be enjoyed, in parentheses, by the blind and visually impaired. It's on sale for £150, which is about $230 in the US. That's a ripoff, by the way. It's only like 17 images in this book, apparently.
They gotta make it out of something good, like horny stone.
They
Like
should make
raised.
Amongst
Right
the
on
17
computer.
raised images include a naked woman in a disco pose, and and a woman with perfect breasts and a male love robot.
Okay. What the hell is the disco pose?
I don't have a clue. I don't want to know. Anyway,
Look it up. Like Google it.
Oh,
Probably
God.
putting the hands up, one hand up, and probably one hand down, like the old "Stay alive." Basically,
Yes.
that pose, like the old
disco, good.
like ooh ooh kind of pose. I'm guessing.
Canadian Lisa, yeah, that's right, Canadian Lisa, says that she made the book to fill a gap in market, adding, "There are no books of tactile pictures of nudes for adults." We're breaking new ground. Playboy has an edition with braille wording, but there are no pictures.
That's boring.
Yeah.
That's really strange. What's the point?
She said that she made the book after realizing that the blind had been left out in a culture saturated with sexual images. Between 1970 and 1985, Playboy has printed copies of its famous magazine in braille, but without raised pictures.
That's really strange. Why even bother? Because
That's-
it's not like the articles are that interesting. There's that joke, oh, I read Playboy for the articles, but if you've ever read a Playboy, they're not that great. It's just about sex. I mean, blind people can still have sex, obviously, but that's not what the image, or that's not what the magazine is. They're not guided in the direction of having men read the articles. It's for the women, like looking at the naked images of these women. So I just find it really strange, and I didn't know before reading this article that they actually had a braille version. It just seems pointless to me. It seems pointless that they ever had this.
But that's all we really have on it. I don't even know what to say.
I think it's
Okay,
great.
say.
I think it's great, but I mean, I can see. I don't know, man. Like, if you're blind from birth, you don't even know what the human body really looks like in your head. Like, think about it. We can all see, and if you close your eyes, you have an image of what a female body looks like. You know, like breasts, wide hips, and all that kind of jazz. But to a person that's been blind from birth, they have no idea, and like they can feel out, but they're still not really gonna know what it truly looks like. So I find it hard to believe that they can find it
If I were
sexy. But I
blind-
guess sexy is different to everyone. You know, like you can find obviously fetishes around, so like, people find feet sexy. So I guess the image of sexy is different for everyone. So if you're
Exactly.
blind, it would be different for you. So yet I'm going back on my statement. I guess you can they would have some kind of image of sexy in their mind. What do you guys agree? Do you see where I'm coming from?
Yeah, exactly. Because some people are different in different ways in how they like to see people, like how the image of a perfect person to them, or image of how someone should look. It's different for different people. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I actually agree with you that one. That it's different for everyone because some people just have their different things about them that they like.
Well, still, with a blind person, if they were blind from birth, they still wouldn't know whatsoever.
Yeah,
They really couldn't have the perfect person in mind, unless the voice.
Yeah, but I guess they would find a voice sexy, you know? And they'd take that voice and put it in their mind. They wouldn't have to see anything, but they'd be like, oh, that voice is sexy. And touching a braille kind of image of something that is sexy to the everyday man would be like, oh yeah, they put two and two together and just be like, yeah, I kind of get it, maybe. I don't know. I'd really like to ask someone that was blind from birth. Now I'm actually interested. I'm not kidding. I am actually interested in. Wait a minute. No, looking at can we confirm? Is this an actual image? Among the 17 images raised, including a naked woman in a
I think that's the
pose,
robot.
The woman. So, is that the picture in the magazine?
Boring. Personally.
No, okay, no. I'm wrong, but still. Okay, so they feel over an image that's rippled and everything. That's really strange, first of all.
It's a boring male robot.
Well, you could say that. That's what I aspire to be. I mean, that's what I am. That's me in that picture. I have like a fucking alien face.
You look like a ninja.
Hell yeah. What do you think?
You have a ninja mask on.
But I don't know.
I know what you're doing.
Take all of what I've said and put it together, and I guess you can kind of understand what I'm trying to say. It's convoluted. I don't really know. Ben, what do you think?
I think it's an interesting idea. I kind of now just looking at the picture, and I guess it's a good idea. Why not?
Yeah. Oh Christ! You hear my phone? Forget it, guys.
Fucking phone.
And if it's one of you guys calling, you should have called at 1 in the morning.
Figured I'd give you a call.
Yeah. P.S. It's not 1 in the morning. It's 8:45 at night. All right, guys.
8:44.
Well, you know what? I'm from the future, motherfucker. Okay?
Great Scott!
Yeah.
He's from a minute faster.
Yeah, I
What's
hit...
lightning?
You know what, you son of a bitch? I hit 88 miles an hour. Okay? With my flux capacitor. And no, I will not sell it over eBay. How about them apples?
If you're from the future, then what am I going to do in a minute?
Oh, Lord. There are so many options. I've gone into the past and towards the future so many times for you that there are many different options. Your life is like heavy rain for the PS3. There are many options, but it is uncertain what will happen.
Jason.
Yeah. Like if you knew someone named Jason, you'd always know, press X to Jason. And he'd be carrying a red balloon. So, yeah. All right. So, let's go on to the next story, guys.
Alright, so, I'm guessing that, everyone at one point in their lives, I'm guessing is going to have some form of surgery unless you're, like, fucking health master guru man. But sometimes you can find some really odd stuff in your body. And so a list was...
Not even from surgery, just overall.
But, shit happens and, surgery happens, then, you hear this weird thing like, oh, you got a spoon in your leg or something like that. I don't know how you get a spoon in your leg, but why not? And so a list was compiled of the 7 most horrifying things ever discovered in a human body. Let's start at the bottom, which is, if you don't start at the bottom, you're strange.
Are you starting at number 1 or are you starting at number 7?
Starting at number 7. Why not?
Sir.
Number 7 would be a giant hairball. Now, apparently this isn't limited to cats anymore, but whatever.
Good God.
All right, first of all, let's go through all of these 7 weird things, and then we'll discuss what we think about each one.
Alright, so a giant hairball. Let's discuss this. Alright, so basically what happens is this woman complains of stomach pains. They cut her open, and they find this huge friggin' hairball. And they might have thought it was a tumor, but it was really a hairball. And so, apparently this woman friggin' eats her own hair, which would be a good explanation as to why she's got hair in there.
Okay,
Am I the only-
yeah, just type a fucking ton, alright? Just type. Keep typing, you know? Just keep typing. Just keep going, yeah? You have more important things to do. I love you.
What? Oh, okay, I'm not even gonna ask. My brain hurts and I don't even want to know.
Alright, she was eating hair because
Yeah.
she had... What kind of disease did she have, or symptom did she have?
It's called trichophagia.
Trichothagia, yeah. How much hair did she have in her stomach?
Let's see, 10-pound hairball.
Yeah, if you guys want to check out the story, it's in the show notes. So you
It
I don't
was-
think you do want to check it out.
yeah, it looks like a fucking beaver.
It looks like a headless fox.
Yeah, it looks like a beaver or a platypus
Or
or
a giant
Platypus.
snail or
Platypus.
something.
yeah, it is weird, man. It is weird, or like an otter. It is so strange. All right,
Damn you, furry chest burster!
all right. Like I said, sorry for interrupting.
Alright, anyway.
Slap me in the nuts, nut.
Okay.
Kindly. Anyway, so let's move on to number 6. Not much to say there. Number 6, brainworm. Now, what springs to mind when you hear something called a brainworm?
Scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, it would. Well, you see, when this guy had surgery, this chick, but she could have been a guy, I don't know, was complaining about numbness and blurred vision. And so, what happens is, they check her open, and there was a common tapeworm in her brain.
Oh
Fun stuff.
god.
Duct tape worm.
All right, keep going.
Let's see, what else? And you know what the messed up thing is that when the surgeon, saw what it was, he kind of laughed to himself.
Well, I mean,
Gee.
if you see something really fucked up, you look at it and you're like, that is weird. How the hell did that end up in there, you know?
Uh-huh.
So, you can see where he's coming from.
Yeah. Let's see, how did it get inside? Let me see. Eating undercooked pork. Let's see, how did it get into her brain? Fucking A. Unless,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It can make your way through, veins and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your muscles, you know. You have muscles in your neck, it could go through your neck,
It's
Yeah.
gross.
your way, all that kind of stuff. All right, what's next?
number 5, a foot-long surgical implement.
Fucked up. This scares me.
Yeah. So let's see. A 57-year-old experienced pain after an operation. Let's see. Undergone an operation to install a shunt. Let's see what else.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm reading this over now because I'm just. And
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, but, I don't even need to read this. I can understand where it's coming from. Basically, what happens is the surgery happens, and I guess the doctor forgot that there was a fucking implement inside him. So, congratulations, docs. These are the guys who are getting the big bucks to fix you up. Oh, yeah, and there were tweezers that were, 10 inches long. Tweezers.
Wow.
Christ.
Pathetic.
Jesus.
I just gotta say, the captions under these pictures are hilarious.
No, they're cheesy, I must say.
It'll be in the show notes, guys, like I
Sing
said.
in the doobly-doo, whatever. Anyway, I lost my train of thought. Let me try this
Yeah,
again.
because you're typing.
Yeah, I'm typing something. You don't want paper. Anyway.
I kill you, son.
Alright, so, number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4! Okay, anyway, I'm sure that people have always thought about how this could happen. Number 4 would be a man fetus.
What?
I'm just gonna let you think about that for a second. A man fetus. How did this happen? I'm gonna find out.
I've heard
Very
about-
carefully.
I've already heard this. I heard it on the news.
Yeah. So basically, just sum it up. fucking baby.
It's a pregnant man, all right?
Jesus Christ! Wow!
Wow.
You know,
Benjamin at FuseForNetwork.com.
just to sum it up, pregnant man.
I just get him a little bit.
Oh, you know, if I didn't read the story before, I'm sure as shit gonna read it now. It's just because I'm pregnant man.
It's a pregnant man.
Baby, it's a baby.
Oh,
I'm free now.
Oh, I'm free now.
You know, you could just read the story. Go on to number 3. Pregnant man is number 4.
Alright, pregnant man basically kind of like a twin inside you. I don't know.
Next page on the website, Benjamin. You're gonna have to click next. Yes, we
Okay,
get our
next.
stories from websites. We don't write them down on paper. That's how you do it in the podcasting business. Yes, it is, believe me. Because I get the stories for the show, and I'm hoping he has the page up now.
I do. Your mammy. Number 3, I'm kind of confused about this, and I'm not sure what they're talking about. A lung fork. Fun stuff.
That's the title.
Yeah, how do you, like, first off...
Just read the story, for God's sakes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. When John Mainley experienced fits of coughing and pneumonia that lasted for 2 years, it was clear that something was seriously wrong. At times, his condition would get so bad that he would turn blue and pass out. Jesus Christ. Manly, is someone gonna stop banging on their mic?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't want to know.
More stuff at.
I kill you, bitch.
Huh?
Keep going.
Anyway, Manley visited several hospitals and specialists, but none could figure out what was ailing him, including one guy who offered to remove his entire lung. Because that was the easiest way for him. Yeah, let me just remove your lung. I mean, it's not like you need it or anything.
Oh, by the way, reading ahead of the story, it's fucked up. Just keep going. Read the second paragraph.
Oh, that's right, plastic Wendy's fork. Awesome.
Oh, now you just ruined it. Just read the second paragraph there.
Alright, you mean after the picture of the guy on fire?
Yeah, second paragraph.
Manley's plight eventually caught the attention of Dr. Momin Wahidi, a director of interventional pulmonology. Pulmonology? What the fuck am I talking about? Puma! I'm catting.
A trooper thingy.
At Duke, who had the more reasonable idea of poking a tiny camera down there to locate the problem. What they found was what appeared to be a tumor emblazoned with the Wendy's logo, sparking fears that corporations were beginning to target the all-important cancer demographic. Yeah, because, you know, everyone has a branded thing of Wendy's on their tumor. Smart stuff, people. Smart stuff. Basically, I'm thinking that he ate too fast and fucking inhaled the fucking fork, which fucked up.
Because he's an idiot.
Yes.
This next one, it gives me pains in my gut beyond no other.
Alright, so you know when you're really young and you look at some things and you're thinking, ooh, this is going to taste really good. This must be candy because it's brightly colored.
Like a penny. Or
Yeah,
a
like a-
dime.
Right, but, you know, let's say something that could actually really, really hurt you, like 30 magnets.
This is... Oh, God.
I'm cringing right now
This
so
really
bad.
hurts.
30 magnets. Christ
Just
almighty.
read that second paragraph. That sums up the entire story.
Alright, such was the case of an 8-year-old from Indiana admitted to the hospital with mysterious stomach pains that turned out to be the result of over 30 magnets and chunks of metal she had swallowed.
All right, now think about that. If you have 30 magnets in your stomach, think about how thin your stomach lining is and your intestine tissue lining. Think about if you have two magnets on two separate tracts of your large intestine. All right, think about them passing each other in each tube of the intestine and clipping together.
Thanks, Dave. Oh.
Think of it like this. Ready? Here. Shh, shh. like snapping your fingers. You can't hear it, but imagine that feeling where it just messes you up. All right? That is that is disgusting. That should have been number 1.
Mhm.
That should have been number 1, but there is something that might be able to top that.
What?
There might be something that might be able to top that. You want to know what it is?
I would love to know what it is.
Number 1, an entire cutlery store.
Oh my god.
Forks, knives,
You want
spoons.
to talk about a pain in the ass?
Alright, here we go. Enter 52-year-old Margaret Dahlman, a Netherlands resident who went to the hospital complaining of crippling stomach pains. Her x-rays revealed what appeared to be a huge, dense squid. We imagine the image was instantly faxed around the hospital's office with the caption, "Just look at this bullshit."
Oh, that's so gross, and it actually looks like a squid.
It does.
Hold on.
It's not.
Hold on for what?
The first paragraph. Who would ever call themselves the Cracked Company Picnic?
Why
I
not?
don't know.
Come on.
Why not?
Doritos
Say
and
your
porn.
average Doritos and porn, I
Wow.
suppose.
Okay, after unzipping the woman, seriously, we have no idea what surgeons do, the team found enough utensils to throw a dinner party for the United States Senate. You want to know how many things were inside her?
You know what? If you have a zipper down your stomach lining and like your chest, you have a problem with swallowing things. All right, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, alright, anyway. So, I would like you guys, before I reveal how many forks and spoons she had in her, how many do you think she had in her?
You know, by the picture, looking at it, I'd say around 15 to 20. Looking at the picture.
I'd say almost 30.
Okay.
Looks like a really big bundle.
Guess what, guys? You're wrong by so much. They had to remove over 78.
You see, that's ridiculous.
This woman chose to swallow 50 spoons and forks, and then thought, "Hey, fuck it, I'm gonna swallow 28 more." There's a picture of all the cutlery from her stomach.
Oh my fucking god.
You see,
Ew,
it's so
yellow.
strange because people can survive from that because not everybody's the same, obviously, and some of us have thicker stomach lining and all that. So that's how people can like chew up metal and chew up glass and eat it and pass it. That's so fucked up. Why would you even want to try that? First of all,
I don't know.
How would that even work? Wouldn't
Very
all of
carefully.
that-
That's gonna work very carefully. Remember that.
Just look at it. It wouldn't at least a fork like stab her many times,
you
make her
think
bleed to
you
death.
think about it like going through the intestines. I keep going back to the intestines, but like think about how they're shaped. You know, it's basically an S continuing.
Yeah.
Think about a fork. They don't bend easily.
No, not
really-
especially not a metal one.
Yeah.
And I just watched a guy eat a strip light.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
True.
So my question to
That wouldn't
everybody,
even fit in a stomach. Seriously.
Don't ask.
So my question to everybody here is, what is the worst to you out of the 7 that were revealed in the story?
What is this, a new question of the day?
This and the magnets.
Yeah, I'd say the magnets because
I'd say the
Magnets.
magnets.
Then
I say the magnets.
in
yeah,
third place, I would say it would be the hair.
Ugh.
yeah, I'd say magnets, forks, hair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Because the magnets, now that I've done that sound and just thinking about the pain on your insides of something clipping your organs, clipping it from the inside, it feels like a burning, and you cannot get rid of it because that shit ain't gonna move, people. It's not going to move. No matter how much poo you pass, it is not going to move. It's a fucking magnet. It is going to hurt like shit.
Like that.
And then the knives, well, the forks, sorry. I mean, you just know what you're getting into if you swallow forks. You know, you're obviously trying to commit suicide, or you have that problem because,
I'm
like,
just
like in the hair story, that girl has that kind of what do you call it? Disease.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it disease. There's some word for it where
Disorder, whatever.
yeah, disorder. You just have to do it because there's people that have disorders where you have to eat things that aren't actual food.
Yeah.
So like you'll eat pennies, you'll eat
Maybe she was
quarters.
maybe she was an intestinal klepto.
Maybe. I don't
Next
know,
story.
man. Yeah, let's go on to the next story. Wait.
What?
Morth, did you say? Yeah.
Huh?
Did you say what your top 3 were?
I think it was definitely the spoons and everything.
Spoons is number 1.
Yeah,
Or
and then the magnets.
The forks.
Yeah. I don't really know what my third would be, to be honest. They were all kind of screwed up.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're all equally gross after those.
All right.
Moving on.
Let's go on to the next one here, guys.
Me.
Cheer.
Okay, now, you heard of sexual molesters. And you've probably assumed that they're...
Wait a minute. Heard of them? Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Dave is one, so you've met them.
or
Anyway.
one, but yeah.
Usually people would depict them as, like, some creepy old person or lonely old guy.
Oh,
whatever.
of course.
But,
Or Dave McCauley.
yes.
Don't
But
pin the shit on me, sir. But go on. Sorry.
Just listen to this. As a part of a unofficial sick little creepos in school week kind of dealie they have going on,
It's sick little bastards.
I used the word creepos. Okay.
Bastards.
Thanks very much.
You can say bastard, sir. This is the
I
fuse
know.
box, son.
This is uncensored.
This, I also have to agree with him, is one of the weirdest cases yet.
All right, let's let him finish it. Here we go.
A 6-year-old first grader in Middleton, Massachusetts. Screw you, Massachusetts. Anyway.
Whoa.
That's part of it.
Huzzah. Hold on.
Tyler
not
Morth
say
at
that.
fuse4network.com.
Thank you. Because Massachusetts bound right here, so don't talk shit about Massachusetts. Thank you very much.
And don't talk shit about Total.
Anyway. Toho.
I don't know. Just go on.
Okay.
Total!
Total! Anyway. Apparently that child has been accused of a sexual molester. Sorry, it's just sexual. Serial molester. I didn't know there was a serial molester. I thought it was just a
There have to be
molester.
Lucky Charms.
But what would that be considered? Like being a serial molester?
I don't know. Just go through the story here.
I mean, that's serious.
we shall make our assumptions soon enough.
Okay. Apparently for the past few months, the boy was... Oh, God. Screwed up a bit. Boy has been harassing fellow male students at the
Okay.
school. He
Yep.
will not say it just because, oh, hey, someone's from there. Apparently the police say that when the teacher's back was turned, the boy was pulling down his classmates' pants and massaging them, and then he threatened them if they would tell anyone. Yeah. I already had.
I couldn't hold
left.
it anymore.
That's what she said.
Yeah, just touching them.
That's what it said. Hey, when I rewrote
Touching
it in my
their
own
tiddlywinks.
words, I wrote massaging them and touching them sensually.
All right,
That's
keep
what
going.
I
Keep
put
going.
in.
That was awesome.
Apparently, he's been estimated to have pulled this weirdness on at least 10 other boys.
Snap.
Oh, snap.
The superintendent, Bernard Creedon, sent out a note last week saying he had a junior perv on his hands. It's an interesting term for a child. The boy's too young to face any kind of criminal charges in Massachusetts, but he's been yanked from his classes. I don't think
Makes
yanked
sense.
was a good
Yanking has to do with it.
Yeah.
Because didn't they say he yanked down people's pants?
And you know he was yanking.
Oh, who's fapping? Oh god, you're horrible.
Ben.
Anyway, apparently that hasn't soothed parents, however. Why would they use that word?
Maybe they should get a massage.
Jesus. The accused principal Baxter, I can't pronounce that name, Malvina Baxter,
Yeah,
of knowing about it for a
Malvina.
month. This is kind of stupid. They accuse her of knowing it, or him, I don't know. But oh yeah, her. But knowing it for a month and keeping it quiet. But she says she's only known about it for a week and a half. Well, that's still a little too long in my opinion.
Yeah, you know, when you find out the first day, you're like, I'm gonna call the cops.
Yeah. Or at least, maybe I'll just, talk to him, see if he'll stop. And the next day, no, and tell someone, but a week and a half.
Yeah. What did the kids start doing at the beginning?
What do you mean?
Well, what did he start doing? What did the police say about what he was doing?
Oh, he apparently started out by bullying the students, and then he just progressed to molest. How do you just progress from bullying to molestation?
You start groping them. Yeah, you just do that. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what, guys? I'm going with the general answer of what the court would say. Why don't we just blame the parents?
Why not?
Yeah. Blame the parents,
Yeah,
America.
you do kind of have to get that
Alright.
from
Daddy,
parents.
Daddy took me to a club and taught me how to do this.
Yeah, see? This is what the strippers do, as he would say.
Benjamin at fuse4network.com.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Funny enough, that's the email he sent me. So, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only consequences that boy has faced is a 10-day suspension, which for a 6-year-old, who cares? That 6-year-old's like, yeah, I'm out of school.
Well, I don't know.
Well, no, he
I
makes-
don't
no.
know. Because at 6 years old, I enjoyed going to school. And you see your friends there and everything, and you're like, yeah, this is
True.
awesome. I get to see friends every day. Are you
yeah,
kidding me? And I
you
get to
have
play
to
with
realize
paper mache?
Wait, Dave. You have to realize this 6-year-old probably doesn't have any friends.
Well, listen, I
unless
think
there's a
Well,
cable.
you know, like at 6 years old, you don't really know what's going on. I mean, if
True.
you're being molested, you're like, he's touching me.
Parents.
He's pushing me over.
I think he needs a mental evaluation. Is what I think he needs.
Yeah, well, that's probably.
I think his
what
parents need one too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty sure he'll get a stern talking to. Hopefully,
Mhm.
fingers crossed. Probably not. But he'll
No,
have.
probably not because he's too young. I say the parents need to. I agree. I think the parents need to sit down because if the kid's doing that,
straight from the source. Straight from the source. Here we go.
if the kids are doing that when they're younger, like that, the parents should be like, are you watching what your kid does? So I think the parents need to be talked about because probably caught something that he shouldn't been caught and saw and they didn't see or something or whatever. Yeah, I blame parents for this one.
Yeah, I have to agree. You'll also be put into an
Because
alternate school.
I have a 5-year-old nephew, and I know he would never do anything like this.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
that's true. Straight from the source, though, Mufasa Fernando, right from Massachusetts. He knows his shit about child molestation. I mean,
Massachusetts.
oh god. I mean, I'm sorry.
Massachusetts?
That's how us Canadians say it, all right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Massachusetts, but
Yeah.
Massachusetts.
What about this Canada? Yeah. All right.
It's Canadian.
Canada,
Yeah. There you go. Canada.
or as I
I
say
make it sound
sometimes,
cool.
Canada.
Anyhow, I
Okay.
think I get the major gist of this.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
Next
great.
story.
That's great. That's really.
Wait a
good. I
minute.
didn't
Why
know
did
this.
they show a picture that looks like
It's
a
Michael
young-
Jackson.
Yeah,
It's a joke.
like young-
It's a joke.
Have you seen
Yes.
my childhood?
By the way, as I always say, story in the show notes. You guys will see it. I believe this is my story, fellas. Is it
Yep.
not? All right.
Cool.
Oh, snapaholic. All right. So the title of the story is "Child Molester Blames 5-Year-Old Girl for Coming Onto Him." Ha! Oh, I believe it. I believe it. 100%.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's happened to me. I mean, don't call the cops. You don't know where I live. I live in America.
I do.
Mexico. Japan.
Canada.
Switzerland.
Canada.
The ocean.
Dave at
Under the
fuse4network.com.
Under the sea.
He was
Remember
on
that
the moon.
guy.
Okay, so
The moon man.
Radiacs. Okay.
let's go with this, guys. All right. Last week, the mother of a 5-year-old girl walked into her room to find her daughter's panties pulled down by Mclaughlin. This guy named Michael Mclaughlin, standing over her, fumbling with his own pants. It's unclear how he knew the girl, but the mother called the cops. Understandable.
Brilliant.
Police arrived to find the dude about to, take a flight down the road in his truck, hit the road, hightail it out of there. He didn't confess to molesting the girl that day, but he did say that, he had sex earlier in the week. Not, saying to who, but he had sexual intercourse. He also tried to paint the little girl as the aggressor, saying she came on to him. Are you serious?
Wow.
The
5-year-old.
The police are quoted as
Honestly.
saying, yes, that
What
was
the
his
hell
excuse.
Seriously.
All right, to finish the story off, McLaughlin's been charged with sexual battery. It seems the mother is no prize either. She's not the trophy mother of the year. All 4 of her kids have been removed from her house by social workers. So take her for what you will, what kind of mom she is. She either beats the children or she's a poor mother. Fucked up story. What, really? You're gonna blame a 5-year-old that knows no better?
Sorry, McLaughlin, but your batteries just ran out.
Yeah, that kid doesn't even know what a penis is. All right.
Not well, she does now.
Yeah, that's called rape, sir. It's called rape. And a lot of sex addicts start. By the way, has anybody seen that Sober House or the addiction show with Dr. Drew? No, you guys don't. No. That's the very minimal TV that I watch, but it's on. Oh shit! I'm not even gonna say the network because I don't even know right now. But it's
you know what? No, I think I do know what that is.
Yeah, he had like a sex rehab series about it.
Yeah.
And a majority of them were sexually molested or raped at a young age, and they turned out to be sex addicts. So, welcome to the club, young girl. Sorry. It's unfortunate. But I could, if all these people in the show, it happened to them, then I could just see it happening to this little girl. It's unfortunate. I'm not saying like, yeah, she's just gonna be a sex addict. It's unfortunate, and this shit shouldn't happen nowadays because these guys should just be. Once they're put in jail, castration should happen. You lose your. Wait, it probably does happen because the guys in jail are probably just like, yeah, try to rape a little girl. What if that was my daughter, you fucking pervert? Rips him off. What do you guys think, though? What do you guys think of the story?
Pathetic.
Yeah, disgusting. Perfect.
Retarded.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another word. Retarded. Fucked up. Mufasa, Ben?
I think it's completely messed up because they probably do not know what the heck is going on. So that they don't know what looks good at 5 years old. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like they don't know what most adults know nowadays.
Well, they're
Daddy's junk isn't as good as Uncle's junk.
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh my god. No, but these kids shouldn't know what this is. They're 5, 6 years old. They have no right to know what this is. No right. It should be illegal for them to know what this kind of stuff is, as far as I'm concerned.
Hey, my 6-year-old didn't know.
Wait,
He just
what?
did it.
Oh,
No,
you're stating. Oh, I thought you were talking from example. I was like, what the
No!
fuck?
Good God.
What about you, Ben? What do you think of the story, dude?
Oh, fucked up beyond all belief. Oh, she was coming on to me, man. She totally pulled down my pants and definitely didn't jerk off all over her face.
Do you guys see any link from sex? Can you see a link from being a sex addict and being molested as a young child or being
Yeah.
raped?
Yeah.
You can, yeah. I mean, if you see it from a young age, it's obviously embedded in your mind, because from the age of 6 to 10, or like 1 to 10, I believe your brain is developing the most, so you retain the most information. Don't quote me on that. I don't think it's the proper age that I said there, but somewhere in between the ages of 1 to 10, you retain the most information because your brain is growing the most, and that's going to be embedded in your mind forever. So yeah, guys, let's go on to the next story.
Whose next story is that? Oh, hey, it's mine. Let's see what is in sick, sad news today. Man goes to wrong house for an orgy invite, gropes someone. Wow. Really? A Connecticut man went on Craigslist looking for the hottest updates in the world of strangers welcome group sex events. Okay. I guess someone put a bogus ad, leaving him to a wrong place.
Yeah, which is I mean, if you were into like group orgies or like doing that kind of shit, and intimate. What is it called over Craigslist? What is it? Intimate encounters or something like that? What do they say?
Something like that.
Do you guys know the section?
No.
Here, I'll search it up. But like you go in there and people can totally. I'm pretty sure that most.
I think it's called Strangers Welcome.
No, but like the section of it. But I'm pretty sure that if you read these sections, which we're not going to read on this podcast because most of them are so raunchy, we just can't do it, unfortunately. But let me go to the website. Mufasa, keep reading, and I'll let you know what it is.
Okay. Police said a bogus ad for group sex led to an arrest of a man who allegedly entered the wrong place and groped a 18-year-old. Wow. Richard Zay, 29, was responding to the Craigslist ad yesterday whenever the story came out. I'm guessing today, maybe. Don't know the...
Yeah, let's keep going.
Story. When he let himself into the wrong place where the woman repeatedly asked him to leave. Said that from the police. So basically, he just went into a wrong house because he followed some bogus ad on Craigslist, which personally not my favorite. Kind of like looking for things on there, personally. And just walked in and think, hey, I can do what I want. This is supposed to be an orgy. Woo! No. He was charged with misdemeanor, sexual assault, burglary, and a couple other crimes.
Which isn't a surprise because, if you go to Craigslist.com and you go to personals, you could check out like women seeking men seeking men, women seeking women, men seeking women, and so on and so forth. And right before you can actually get into the post, it says Craigslist. I went to right now I'm in women seeking men just because that's 10 times cooler than men seeking women. And it goes warning and disclaimer. Useless. Useless. Sorry. Unless all of the following points are true, use your back button to exit this part of Craigslist. Number 1, I'm at least 18 years old. Number 2, I understand women seeking men may include adult content. So, obviously you have to be 18 years old, which it just said. Number 3, I agree to flag the prohibited... this is worded wrong. I agree to flag as prohibited anything illegal or in violation of Craigslist terms of use. Number 4, I agree to report suspected exploitation of minors and or human trafficking to the appropriate authorities. I'm sorry. Human trafficking is just fucking weird. I don't see the point. Number 5. By clicking the links below, I release Craigslist from any liability that may arise from my use of the site. So if even before clicking that, if you look down, it says scam alert. Scammers posing any potential romantic partners are directing Craigslist users to, it's all in short form here, to age and identity verification sites, dating adult cam sites where you can see their pics and or chat with them. Fuck this shit. Why is it so... Why do they put everything in short form? Even sites designed to deliver malware, all in the hopes of earning affiliate market. Yeah, so you know, all that shit. So if I click on this, you can already see it's fucked up. 2 sexy blondes ready for you now, XXX23. Because you never know, 40. Seeking activity partner, 54. Husband and children. I don't even want to know what that one is, but it says 31. Obviously, the person's 31. It's fucked up. And, like, obviously, this site is full of cock pictures and, like, naked people. But, like, you never know, man. This site is it comes down to this site should not exist, or they should get rid of this section because so much shit can happen on this personal section. They shouldn't have it. That's my stance on it. What do you guys think? Like that's all I can say is like they should not have this section of the site because all the shit that can go wrong. You fuck with people's lives. You fuck with yourself. You're putting yourself in danger.
Just get off your lazy ass and actually do something.
Yeah.
How's about that?
You know, go to a sports bar. Statistics say that a sports bar is the best way for meeting people. All right, go there. No fucking problem. Go during a UFC fight. You'll find the guy you want, the girl you want. You know, all that shit. Fuck. But what do you? How many more times can I say? What do you guys think?
Remix.
Ben, Morth, Tyler, or Morth, yeah, Morth, Spence, Mufasa. What do you guys think?
Creepy.
Yeah.
Wrong. All wrong.
Yeah. Of course. What about you, Mufasa?
I
love it.
Okay, whoever said that, I hate that. I don't like when they do that. That's just
I know.
ridiculous.
Yeah. Don't worry. So you think it's fucked up as well?
Yes, I think it is.
All right, guys. So before we go into the last story, I'd like to talk about, you know, our little sponsor. I shouldn't say a little sponsor. They're pretty big. I'd like to talk about Podbean.com. If you haven't heard about Podbean.com, they're the guys that host each and every one of our podcasts on the Fuse 4 network. They're great. They're amazing. If you're thinking about hosting a podcast, a video or audio podcast, head over to Podbean.com because they have the best and most affordable pricing for hosting on the interwebs. I was convoluted between interwebs and internet. Head over to Podbean.com. They'll give you the best prices, the best hosting, guaranteed. You guys would say the same, correct?
Yes.
Oh
yes, indeed.
All right, so on to our last story.
Yeah. Heading into the last story, I would like to say, Oompa Loompa.
Okay, go right ahead.
Caught dumb.
Anyway, for those of you who don't know what Oompa Loompa is, good.
Don't say it.
I'm not saying anything, sir, and you should have not made a reference to it. Now, shush.
I think both of you should have.
Okay.
They won't know what's going on.
Shut up, Mufasa. I'm busy telling my story.
You guys
here.
are making my nipples hard. Shut up.
Okay, on to the story. I mean, everyone these days seems to be really into Facebook and all that MySpace.
Hell yeah!
I personally don't care for it. I used to have one, and then I realized I had no reason to have one because I can actually just talk to people. And so, here's the headline for the story. I just want you guys to give me the first impressions of what you think. Okay, here we go. Teen sues... Thank you. Teen sues mom for hacking his Facebook account.
Stupid ass whore.
That's your first thoughts. Very nice.
Yes, my very first thought.
Incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
That's my first thing. Really?
They're just Facebook whores, is what I call them.
It's fucking weird. Suing your parents isn't just for celebrities anymore. A 16-year-old Arkansas boy is suing his mother for hacking into his Facebook account and allegedly posting slanderous remarks.
Oh, it's a boy?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have seen this coming from a girl.
Yeah, me too.
More or less. Not coming from like a sexist standpoint, but it just sounds more of a female thing to do. Like, Mom, you gotta stay out of my business, bitch.
Right.
Shut up!
Yeah, I slap you upside the head.
Yep, fun stuff. Anyways, reports say that Dennis New of Arkadelphia is facing harassment charges from her 16-year-old. Her son, who lives with his grandmother, also requested a no-contact order. Prior to this issue, New and her son reportedly had a great relationship, despite their living arrangements. Incest! According to the...
He went there.
Yeah, I went there. According to the boy, his mother hacked into his Facebook and email accounts, then changed both passwords. She also allegedly posted remarks that involved slander and information about his personal life. This is... My previous comment kind of makes more sense listening to this. New admits to changing the passwords, but denies hacking. She claims he left his account logged in on her computer. He also admits to making maybe 3, maybe 4 actual postings, but says the rest of it was a quote-unquote conversation between her son, and his friends. Oh... Now, this is in Arkansas, and I get a lot of really weird vibes from...
Yeah, we love people from Arkansas, but, you know, there's a lot of stories that come out of there. That in Miami. There's a lot of fucked up stories that come out of Miami.
DavidFuseForNetwork.com.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't pin it on me. There are. If you stay in the know of the news, there's a lot of weird stories that come out of Miami and Arkansas, but
dude, I love the South. I'm not gonna lie, I love the South. But some of the things that go on down there is a little bit messed up.
I love the possums. They're awesome. You know, and the raccoons
that
are
rhymed.
Cool. Yeah.
Awesome possum.
The possum is awesome, and we're gonna make a really white rap. Okay.
That reminds me of an old school game that you guys would not know, so I'm gonna continue.
Awesome
possum?
No. It was on the Tandy computer system. So
Prappa the Rapper,
sounds just dandy.
They need to make a remake of Prappa the Rapper, by the way.
yes, and I'll talk to you guys about that after because I yeah. Anyways, New reportedly hacked her son's oh wait. Okay, no, I didn't say this. New reportedly hacked her son's Facebook account because she was disturbed with the things he was posting, including a post that suggested he had driven home with one night at 95 miles per hour because he had been upset with a girl. I'm gonna drive fast, it makes me feel like a man. Oh. hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, motherfucker. I mean, yeah.
New plans on fighting the charges as she believes... fucking, I hate the last name. That's just a bad last name. New plans on fighting the charges as she believes she was fully within her legal rights as a parent to monitor her son's online behavior. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fight it. If I have to go even higher up, I'm going to.
I don't know.
I'm not gonna let this rest.
I don't know, man. The hacking into someone's Facebook account is like opening somebody's mail, which is already a felony.
Yeah.
You know? You can't open even your family member's mail because that's illegal. And I totally agree. Like, it's your mail. Nobody should be able to look at it. Nobody should have the right to look at it, depending on the content or anything like that. It's you know, it's like hacking into somebody's email. Basically,
Yeah.
You still get messages. You get private messages over Facebook. You get messages to you on Facebook.
Even though there's an easy way to hack Facebook. Not gonna tell you.
I talk to myself on my Facebook wall.
I don't know what you're talking about anyways.
I'm awesome.
Anyways, I think
God, I
that's
love this
basically all that there really is to the story, and that's fucked up. Welcome to Arkansas, ladies and gentlemen.
Benjamin at Fuse4Network.com.
All right, guys, that seems to be the end of this episode of the Fuse Box. Yes. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, positive, negative feedback, be sure to send it to fans@fuse4network.com. You can also check out our other sites over on YouTube, Twitter, or our blog. YouTube.com/officialfuse4, Twitter.com/fuse4, or fuse4blog.com. And just announced, we're soon going to be coming out with individual sites for each podcast. So we'll be announcing that in a couple months or so.
Links are going to be up.
Yeah, not too long from now. Everything in the show, all the stories we talked about, and more will be in the show notes. We're going to be having a possible charity event in the next few months
cancer.
for testicular cancer, because every bit counts for us dudes. We're also looking for more people for a PS3 themed podcast. So if you have a PS3, you're in the know of PS3 news, and you're just interested in being a host of a podcast, be sure to send us a little clip of what you can do or that you're interested to fans@fuse4network.com or Dave@fuse4network.com. Also, guys, what you should do, and it'd be a major help for us at the Fuse 4 Network, subscribe to iTunes. Subscribe to us via iTunes. Go to fuse4network.com, and on the right side of the page, scroll down a little bit. There's a little icon that says iTunes. Click on that. If you haven't installed iTunes, do it. Please, for the love of God, do it. And install it, subscribe, rate, and comment that little thing section for us. It'd be a major, major help. Every little bit helps for us. We need the money, guys. It's not a money thing, but, we're struggling. We're struggling peeps. Everybody needs to make a living. This is our living. This is our living. We have decided to do podcasts for a living for you guys. Pure entertainment. Every little bit would help. We would all appreciate it. Guys, this has been the Fuse Box. We'll see you guys later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, folks. I'm cracker flavored.
The bit.
I have a question for you.
Yep.
Somebody go to my story for a question. For a second. How do you say the guy's last name?
I don't know what you're doing.
Which story?
The man that got
Orgy.
Mark House.
Say that.
Goes to the wrong house.
Which one?
Is
Hang on.
it Zay or Za or
I'd say
Richard Zeh.
I'd say Zeh. Yeah.
Zeh?
Zeh.
Okay.
Yeah, Richard
It's,
Zeh.
Richard Zeh. Okay.
Oh my
Alrighty.
God.
Okay.
Hold on. Hold on, Mufasa. Does it really say?
No.
No.
It's okay. Fuck it. Whatever.
Just start. Go.
Oh.
Go.
What?
Justin Bieber.
Oh,
No.
Just go up a little bit. Everybody, shut up.
Did anybody see his SNL thing?
No, I didn't.
He is the worst fucking actor if he was ever trying to portray one. I know he's not a actor, but just someone, you don't have people that can't act on SNL. You have people.
I didn't even know what that is.
If they're Saturday Night Live.
Oh.
If they're
You mean your
singers and they can kind of, act like, if I was a singer, I could act a little bit to a point. I'm not saying like I'm a professional or anything, but I could play that role. He fucking shit-faced the entire thing. Go on YouTube, watch the one with him and Tina Fey in the classroom, and he sings, and he sounds like shit, by the way. And you can tell all of his voice is totally remastered in post-production.
Auto-tuned.
Not auto-tuned. He doesn't have auto-tuning, but it's remastered. Totally. But yeah, fuck that little fucking fag son of a I shouldn't say fag, cuz that's just terrible. No, it's now it's like double time. I've always tried to steer away from fag, saying the word fag. And it just slips out.
I call my friends fags.
No, but see, I always feel so terrible because I always get so pissed off when legislators or not. What am I talking about? When like the like senators and everything and all them, they're like, oh, against gay marriage. I'm just like, fuck off, you sons of
Oh, I was
bitches.
about to say, when the hell did they ever say fag?
No, it just pisses me off, that kind of shit.